Join us on the last day of our Southwest road trip as we make the most of Zion National Park. I'm Riss, and this is Huck. We live in a typical suburban home in the inland Northwest, and when we aren't working at the job we love, we're likely traveling. This summer is packed with weekend trips through the beautiful American West. Follow along on our adventures, and welcome to the pack. We arrived the night before at our first and only luxurious accommodation for the trip. This beautiful room came with breakfast the next morning at the legendary Oscar's Cafe, and trust me, we needed all the fuel we could get for that day. We made it to Zion last night, and we basically have only slept, but it's our last full day, kind of. So we're gonna go hard. We're gonna see how many hikes we can hit. After being in the wilderness for so long, it was pretty jarring to be in crowds this big, and we ended up waiting for over an hour to ride the bus into the valley. Our first stop was the Temple of Sinawava to hike the Zion Narrows. As you can tell, we weren't the only ones doing this hike, but we decided that we weren't going to let the crowds bother us, and we marched on to see some incredible views.
That's the good views right there. Even at the level orange.
Alright, so we're here walking the Narrows because Angel's Landing was a 2.5-hour wait.
Yep.
So here we are with all of our best friends, enjoying the view. How you doing, Lauren?
Good. It's a little slippery out there. Feel like I need a safety bag. Whoa. Get out there.
Much to my chagrin, it never got deep enough for us to get fully submerged in the water. Recap. Just finished the Narrows?
Yeah. Super fun. It was really fun.
Thoughts?
So refreshing. It's like a great temperature. Beautiful. None of us entertaining.
No
Like,
casualties.
focus on the rocks. Yeah.
Phones are all here.
No wet phones or wet butts.
A+. Our next stop was the Grotto, where we did most of Angel's Landing, except we forked off at the top before we got to the chain portion. We all would have loved to do the notorious chain portion of this hike, but it was a 2-hour wait and we couldn't justify sacrificing that much time to one hike. Nonetheless, this hike was amazing. It's incredibly steep and not particularly short, but we buckled down and went hard. The views at the end were quite a reward. We've made it to Scouts, what's this called? Scouts Lookout. You can tell over there, oh you can't. Well, over there is Angel's Landing. This is as far as we can go without waiting a long time. And it's gorgeous. Once we got to the top, we took the opportunity to explore some less crowded areas. steep this incline is. This is level.
Yeah.
We're descending Walter's Wiggles. Why wouldn't we? On our way down, we were on top of the world. We danced and sang our way down the mountain and went straight to get takeout Thai food. This is where our evening gets a little bit more interesting. We parked at a random pull-off on the Zion Mount Carmel Highway, and while we were eating, we kept hearing some hootin' and hollerin' coming from below. Not being ones to walk away from an adventure, we took the sketchy descent down to find this pristine swimming hole. Not only that, but the group that was there enjoying it was from Spokane, Washington.
Well, you gotta really, I would start lower. No,
Are you going from there?
Start.
Bro, I'll get a drink.
You guys,
That night, we had old home week with our new friends. We chatted and swam and enjoyed an evening together until we headed back towards our B&B. It was a bittersweet ending to our trip in the Southwest. We are always wishing for more adventure, but we were ready to be back home.
Did that make the video better?
It did. We're descending Walter's Wiggles. Why wouldn't we?